So the New York Knicks have won both of their preseason games so far, and they look really, really good. Both of those games were also pretty big blowouts. They beat the Pacers and the Pistons, so obviously those aren't two of the best teams. But offensive-wise, the Knicks have been really, really, really good. They've got a lot of guys on this team that need to get minutes, so obviously they're one of the younger teams, but they're very, very deep. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about my thoughts and opinions going into this season. So what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking about the New York Knicks. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button, subscribe for more NBA and Knicks content, and let's get straight to it. Obviously, the hope after signing Jalen Brunson in the offseason was that he would be that missing piece. And he hasn't been bad at all. I mean, in the last game, he did end up scoring 17 points, 2 assists. And then in the game before that, he was also good. And he also has been shooting very, very efficiently. In the game before that, he had 16 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. And this is exactly what we kind of expected him to be like. He did get a lot of money, but we didn't expect him to be a superstar going into the season. I do have him as one of my key breakout players this year, but I don't think he'll average like 25 to 30 points per game. I think that he'll be more of a 20-point per game scorer, and I think he's going to get a lot of assists. I think he'll be that guy for them that will make their younger guys, their younger forwards and centers look good. We've also obviously got Immanuel Quickley here, who I guarantee will get a lot of key minutes this season. In the preseason, just in the last game, he did end up playing for 20 minutes. He got 13 points, and yeah, he's been very, very good toward the end of last season and during his rookie year. So I think that Immanuel Quickley is going to have a great season this year, and he can definitely be a starter for this team. From the start of the season, I don't see any other point guard or guard on this team that is better than him other than maybe Jalen Brunson. You can make that argument, but Immanuel Quickley, he's younger and he's got so much talent that he could definitely be an all-star one day in this league. I also have him on my list of breakout players going into this season. Obitoppin obviously was very impressive in the last game as well, scoring 24 points in just 20 minutes. And last season, he definitely showed that he can be very, very good, as he did score 45, I think, points in the game. So he's definitely showed sparks that he can be a great player one day. But, I mean, he needs to obviously get a lot of key minutes. And, yeah, if he works hard, he can definitely be a good forward for the Knicks if Julius Randle does not end up working out there. He didn't have a horrible game. He did score 15 points in 22 minutes there, along with getting 7 rebounds and 4 assists. So he had a pretty good game. I would say that Obi played a little bit better because he didn't play for as much and he did get more points. But obviously that is a solid game for Julius Randle. Last season was honestly horrendous for him, considering the year before that he was an all-star and really led this team to the playoffs. So they're going to need him to go back to that form if they want to be competitive this year. And honestly, even if they're not, I do think that this Knicks team is a playoff team because of the young guys that they have who are definitely developing and getting a lot better. I mean, this season I am hoping to see a big year from Immanuel Quickley, Obitoppin, obviously Jalen Brunson, rjbarrett. I think RJ is going to be a great player. In the preseason so far, he has averaged about 20 points. I mean, in the game against the Pistons, he did get 21 points. In the game against the Pacers, he did end up getting 18. So he's been playing fairly well. He's definitely been getting the most minutes so far. But yeah, I think he's going to be the breakout player of the NBA, most improved player. I think he'll be an amazing player here for the New York Knicks. He can obviously ball handle. He can play good defense. The only thing he really needs to work on is his efficiency. I know a lot of Knicks fans are very concerned about that. I think he can change that. He's still very, very young, going into his 5th season in the NBA. And yeah, I mean, I see a big season for him. Mitchell Robinson also does not look bad at all. I mean, he got 10 points and almost 10 rebounds. So if he can be that, if he can consistently score about 10 points, and I know a lot of his points will be from lobs or from passes from either Immanuel or Jalen Brunson, I think he can be a quality center for this Knicks team, and they need him to play really, really good defense. He is like 6'11", 7 foot, so he is extremely tall. So yeah, I think that he can be a great rim protector there who can also get a lot of rebounds. So yeah, I believe the Knicks are definitely a playoff team. They've impressed me a lot so far in the preseason, and I want to know your thoughts on them in the comments down below. So if you're new to the channel, hit that like button and subscribe for more Knicks and NBA content, and I'm out. Peace.